There's no designer who does decadent French sophistication quite like Jean-Paul Gaultier. But this season he's celebrating country folk dressing in their Sunday best. It's all très bucolique.
Très bucolique. So it's put on your Sunday clothes. Is what people's tradition, the people from even the country or the province, you know, they were on the Sundays, they put their nice clothes to be well dressed. And I think it's quite charming and quite nice to dress, you know, to have some like nice skirt and, you know, and feminine and mixed with masculine too, always, you know. But it was that, the fact to be like dressed, you know, not like I am like everybody else, no, like to clothes that you like and people maybe other people can like you in those clothes.
After all the expected roll in the hay reviews, the focus turned to Gaultier's development of the Ukrainian peasant look he started with his last couture collection. Though this effort encompassed peasants from the Russian steppes, Sicilian widows, and a look at the Greek Isles. My reservation about the collection was that it looked a bit costumey to me.
I came away thinking I loved it. I did really feel it wasn't costumey because it felt authentic, but without being costumey. Do you know what I mean? The references were there, they were visible, but they weren't too literal. It's romantic, but without being flake adverty. Do you know what I mean? It feels grown-up romantic.
So you carry Jean-Paul Gaultier, which means that every season your store is filled with merchandise that is radically different from the season before, I assume.
Oh, well, there's always some sort of continuation with Gaultier. You know, you always expect some great prints, great tailoring, bold items, and that's what we love.
How difficult does it make it for you when you come to sell the clothes? Once you pluck those items out of this context?
Actually, I don't think it's really that difficult at all. I mean, he's the most unbelievable stylist, and the way he puts everything together is just beyond imaginative. But when you pull it apart piece by piece, they're so strong on their own that each piece looks incredible hanging there in the store. Here it's going to be the great suspender look that the girl will wear her little tank top underneath, or it's going to be the amazing peasant blouse that she'll wear with a great pair of white pants. So it'll translate.
Among the Gaultier signature pieces, there was another familiar Gaultier trick, sprinkling his runway with a variety of shapes and scenarios to illustrate the scope of his inspiration.
I think it's nice, like to have also and to show some beautiful woman which has like a volume and like beautiful shapes, which is like a Rodin, you know. So apart that she's very appetizing, you know, like.
It's also saying Jean-Paul Gaultier is for everybody in a way, isn't it?
It's that I can find beauty everywhere also, and that there is, not that I can find, is that there is beauty everywhere. And in place that sometimes even the code of fashion doesn't go.
In Paris for Fashion File, I'm Tim Blanks, contributing editor of Fashion magazine.